Hello, how's everybody out there doing? It's your boy, Easy Work Boxing. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. How y'all doing out there? I had to take the last video down, y'all. I had a copyright issue. They made me take it down. So right now, I'm on the sport of boxing. Thank you for the donation from Mr. Eric McAllister. I appreciate that, my brother. We're going to go into the sport of boxing, the sport that I love, the sport that you love, and if you don't watch boxing and you're on the channel, you can learn about it from, watching your boy Easy Work. Now, a lot to talk about, really a lot of nothing to talk about in the sport of boxing besides upcoming fights, because that's all we could really talk about. Before I go in, y'all seen the video. If you haven't checked that out, I made about Ryan Garcia. Um, Ryan Garcia, I don't know what to say for him. Hell of a fighter, got talent. I think Ryan Garcia could give any of the 135 pounders a good fight, but for some reason it seems like Ryan Garcia doesn't have it in him. It looked like Ryan Garcia will rather be a model. He would rather be an actor. Now they're saying that it's mental health issues. Mental health issues. Let me see something from depression or something like that. I don't know what's going on. Um, See, back in the day, you didn't hear fighters saying that they were going through mental stress problems. You see what I'm saying? What he going through, depression or something like that? You know what I'm saying? I know it's real. I know these are real things, but I'm saying these are fighters. This is supposed to be a fighter, young man, 22, 23 years old. He already talking about he gonna retire when he's 26. You see what I'm saying? So if y'all believe this mental health illness stuff, if you believe that if you want to, I'm not gonna believe it. I'm not gonna believe it, y'all. I don't see no reason why he can't go out there and give us a fight when it's time to fight somebody who y'all could possibly lose to. All the fights in the world could be made. Y'all in tip-top shape. You in great health. Then when it's a good opposition, 50-50 chance you may lose. Somebody who's going to make you look ugly in the ring, the first thing happen is, oh, I can't make the fight. Oh, I got mental issues. Oh, I injured my hand. Oh, I busted my knuckle. Oh, I was in a car accident. Oh, I had coronavirus. Every time nowadays when it comes down to a potential fight where a big name fighter can possibly lose, we have to deal with something. Now it's mental issues. Now, okay, now Tyson Fury has started an epidemic in boxing. Mental issues in boxing. Yeah, mental issues. People who go out there and literally live their life to get punched in the head, they got mental issues anyway. They got issues anyway. You have to be a different type of guy to go out there and literally be willing to take a punch in your damn face to get paid. But I'm not saying these guys are crazy, like they ain't got no sense or nothing. These guys are intelligent. These guys just love the sport that they're in. But I'm saying in the mind frame of a thinking person, the average person, you got to be a little bit crazy to be a fighter. But now this particular fighter has mental issues. Now he can't go out there and live up to his contracts and things. But I salute. You gotta salute Oscar De La Hoya. I salute Oscar De La Hoya for standing behind Ryan Garcia in this situation. Because if he was my fighter, I would dog his ass. I would dog him. I would dog him. You told the world that I was hating on you, that I wasn't a good promoter, that you wanted to leave Golden Boy. Now they see. Now they see it's not me. Now they understand it's not me being mad or being a fucked up promoter towards Ryan Garcia. I have a fighter that does not want to fight. That's all it is. I have a fighter that don't want to fight. Now we all know about the Mayweather-Logan Paul situation. You know what I'm saying? We all know about the Mayweather-Logan Paul situation. This is a fight for me I feel like Floyd shouldn't even take. Floyd ain't got no business with no Logan Paul. Logan Paul is going to have to come in under 190 pounds. Floyd can't come in over 160. So like I told y'all, if this going to be a rigged match, this got to be a rigged match because Floyd ain't that damn stupid. And I don't care how good you is, how skillful you are. One punch from somebody that weighs 30 pounds more than you will knock your ass out. All it takes is one punch, one lucky punch from Logan Paul, and them 50 and that record ain't gonna mean nothing no more. That's all it takes, y'all. Y'all know I'm not telling y'all no story. If Floyd Mayweather go out there and get knocked out by Logan Paul, everything he ever achieved in fucking boxing will never matter again. There will be no arguments about Floyd Mayweather anymore. You can never debate he TBE. You can't never debate anything about Floyd. If he go out there and let Logan Paul, if he go out there and let Logan Paul sleep his ass, that's it, y'all. No more TBE, none of that shit. No more even saying it or even thinking you can compare to it. Floyd need to go sit down, man. Live good. Live off all that money, man. You deserve to live off all that money. You earn every penny you got. I mean, I can't never tell a man not to go get more. That'll be ridiculous. But you know what I'm saying? I just don't want to see you lose, Floyd. To me, you the creme de la creme, baby. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay in that refrigerator, baby. You got we got to save you. We got to put you in that like old spaghetti, old soup. We got to put you in that freezer, man. You don't need to be out here fighting, bro. Paul gonna be big as hell. Logan ain't as good as Jake is. He gasses quick. Look at the KSI fight. And you know what I'm saying? We know that Logan Paul is not a skillful fighter. I mean, like you just said, he lost to KSI. KSI wasn't even a boxer for real. So you know what I'm saying? It ain't like, you know what I'm saying, people looking at it like, oh, Floyd just gonna go out there and just whitewash this big ass. Man, this boy big as hell, bro. Big as hell. Floyd don't go out there and lose, man. That's all I gotta say. You shouldn't be in there. I'm very pissed off about the Teofimo Lopez and Kambosos Jr. fight. I don't like it. The fact that we had to wait. It's all the way in June 5th, man. June fucking 5th. Y'all know how long they've been talking about Kambosos Jr. versus Teofimo Lopez. That fight's supposed to happen last month. I know it's been a purse bidding and all that, but they got me so hyped when I seen them in a press conference that, you know what I'm saying, I really want to see them, you know, in an actual fight now. I don't want to have to wait all the way to June 5th. You know, like, damn. Like, it's like every time, I hate when every time we get a big fight that we all want to see, we have to wait until, you know what I'm saying, a certain time, 2-3 months down the road. Like, why do they do that shit? They supposed to get it while it's hot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. Anybody watching? If you watching Low Blow Champ, tell me what's going on with Bob Arum. They saying Bob Arum being sued. I don't know how Bob Arum being sued when Bob Arum used to be a lawyer. You're gonna have to have a good ass team to sue Bob Arum. Like I tell a lot of people don't know Bob Arum was actually a lawyer. He was brought into boxing to stop corruption. Then the next thing you know, Bob Arum becomes a promoter. Bob Arum said, fuck that. I'm finna get this bread too. I ain't finna stop nothing. I'm finna become a promoter and get this money, honey. So Bob in the game. But I want to know what this is about. They say he had a fighter that he gave a real bad contract to, and they suing him now. And from what they say, a lot of his fighters' contracts are like that. And speaking of the contracts, what happened with all the Terence Crawford commotion? Terence Crawford was going to leave Bob Arum. Have they, you know what I'm saying, handled that situation? Is Terence still going to leave? Where are the reporters at? Where are the real journalists of boxing out there who need to let us know what's going on? Is Terence going to stay with Bob Arum or is he going to dip? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? But you know, I can't go into all that, you know, but you know what I'm saying? But so also with Terence Crawford, I don't know if this is true, y'all. Somebody tell me, let me know. I think it was AK. You know, he got a YouTube channel. Shout out to you, my brother, for sending that. He said that it's a rumor, well, not a rumor, that they say that Terence Crawford backed out of the Manny Pacquiao fight. Now, I don't know how true this is, If it is true, I've been looking for it. I cannot find anything saying that Terence Crawford bagged out the fight. But if Terence Crawford bagged out that fight, Terence, I'm going to be at your ass. I'm going to be at your ass. And I'm talking about legitimate proof, not just no article talking shit. You know what I'm saying? I want people to literally, like, Terence bagged out the fight. But I have seen nothing yet talk about this situation. Canelo versus Billy Joe Saunders. Canelo versus Billy Joe Saunders. What do y'all feel about it? Do y'all feel who y'all feel gonna be the winner in that fight? I'm rocking with Canelo all day. I think Canelo pressure. I think his skills, that defense is gonna be too much for Billy Joe Saunders. A lot of people want to keep saying the movement of Billy Joe Saunders, but we gotta remember this is not the same Canelo from years ago. This ain't the same Canelo fought Floyd. This ain't the same Canelo fought Saunders. You know what I'm saying? I take nothing away from Billy Joe. But Billy Joe can box, but I don't think Billy Joe got enough to beat Canelo. It'll surprise me if he do, but I'm riding with Canelo, y'all. Let me see what some of y'all are saying on here. Star Fox, what's happening? Kai, what's up? The Maniac. Sick with it. Red, what's up with you? Let me see what y'all talking about. This question is relevant with this video, but what happened to your Bernie Mac video? Oh, man, they took it down, man. Copyright issues. They was hating on me. They was hating on me, man. They took it down, bro. They took it down. Saunders got no way to win. He might get 4 rounds. I don't really see anything that Billy Joe Saunders can do to Canelo besides move around the ring. Billy Joe Saunders does not have power. Y'all got to understand that Billy Joe Saunders does not have power. Sick with it, what's up? Trying to see who sick with it is. But Billy Joe Saunders does have power. He's feather-fisted. We know Canelo is not feather-fisted. All the advantages are going towards Canelo Alvarez's way, which don't mean he gonna win. But if Billy Joe Saunders had power, I would say I'm confused right now. I wouldn't give you an answer on who I think, you know what I'm saying, will win. But since he doesn't have power, that means he gonna really have to be on his boxing game, and he going against another elite boxer. I don't really see too much that Billy Joe gonna be able to do. This ain't no Chris Eubank Jr. and the damn show ain't no David Luminous. The damn show ain't either one of them. So I'm riding with Canelo Alvarez. Cinco de Mayo, all day, baby. All day. Hey, do anybody know where you can go and bet? Can you do online betting with boxing? I need to do that. Hell, I need some money. Look at Ryan Garcia. Let me show you. Let's see, this is what the fuck I be talking about. Look at this. This bullshit. Just look how he be looking on his pictures and shit. Bitch ass nigga. Look at this. You see his face. Look how he posing like he a model or something. Nigga, you ain't no motherfucking model. You supposed to be looking fierce. Nigga, you supposed to be having your teeth. Bite a bitch. You supposed to be looking like that. Look at him. He like somebody just sprayed cologne on him. What the fuck is that? What eye of the tiger is that? Man, somebody need to come out with some Ryan Garcia need to come out with some underwear, some shit for men or something, and go on market that shit and push it out. He don't want to fight no more. He on that Tina Turner song. He don't want to fight no more. I don't care who's wrong or right. I don't really want to fight no more. Oh, we got Chris Arreola. We got Chris Arreola and Andy Ruiz on motherfucking pay-per-view. What crack they smoking? They got the good dope at PBC. They got that 80s crack. That 80s cocaine or something. PBC got that good dope. We got that good dope. Who the fuck y'all think finna pay for a Chris Arreola and Andy Ruiz? Who the hell y'all think finna pay for that? I'm talking about They trying to sell this shit too. I know y'all done seen Chris Arreola versus Andy Ruiz only on pay-per-view. So, so, who gives a fuck? Ain't nobody finna pay for that shit. You know something? I will say this though. It's gonna look real bad if Kambosos go out there and get his ass whooped. Because he been talking a lot of shit. Y'all feel me? Kambosos been talking a lot of shit. You know what they say? Don't write checks that your ass can't. What is it? Don't let your mouth write a check that your ass can't cash. You Mexican and you hate to fight. Which fight you hate? Star Fox. Much love to you, my Mexican brother. Thank you for supporting the channel. You've been rocking with me for a minute too, Star Fox. But you know what's a Mexican throwdown? Canelo Alvarez versus what's that boy named? David Benavidez. That's the fight, y'all. That's the fight that people need to see. Versus David Benavidez. Canelo versus, that's the fight. Now, I don't know what's going on with Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant, man. Be honest with you, Caleb Plant acting like a bitch. I'm just going to be honest with you. Caleb Plant, the only person, but the only reason he getting offered the fight is simply because Canelo believe he could beat Caleb Plant. That they don't offer Caleb Plant to fight twice. You know what I'm saying? Twice, and he won't. He got an excuse every time on why he won't take the fight. But he acting like a bitch, bro. He ducking, bro. You supposed to take that opportunity. Take that opportunity. But that's another boxer, good boxer, feather-fisted. You see what I'm saying? See, Canelo licking his chops right now because he know Billy Joe can't hurt him. Canelo know Billy Joe ain't gonna hurt him. Billy Joe ain't that much of a finisher. He don't have that much punch output to knock out Canelo Alvarez. In my opinion, if you disagree, hey, that's your opinion. You're welcome to come on and debate it. But he don't have that much knockout power to do much to Canelo. He don't have knockout power to bag Canelo up. He just don't. And like I said, y'all, if y'all feel bad for anybody, feel bad for Javier Fortuna. You know what I'm saying? Feel bad for Javier Fortuna. This man got a family to feed, and don't nobody want to fight this man because he a threat. I mean, look at Javier Fortuna. He looked like Chucky, bro. It looked like he done been. It look, you know how they have them children who have to be soldiers at young ages. That's how Javier Fortuna look. I'm talking. He got cuts all in his face and shit, bruises and shit. It looked like he used to go to war when he was at war when he was a child. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna allow a Ryan Garcia or a Devin Haney or a Teofimo Lopez or a Tank to look pretty against him. That's why they don't want to fight him, and that's fucked up because he ain't gonna let you go out there and look pretty against him. So this man got to miss paydays because y'all don't want to look bad. I thought boxing was all about hit or get hit, being undisputed, being the king. Thank you. I appreciate you, Bon Q. That's what I thought it was about. I didn't think it was about ducking and business and they even got us, the fans, talking about business, and we ain't making no money. We ain't making no money. They got us talking about business like we behind the scenes getting checks. We don't know shit about what's going on behind no. I don't care about what's going on behind no fucking table. Make the motherfucking fight, period. I don't care about who the A side and who the B side. I don't give a fuck if you the F side. Fight. Get in the ring. I don't think Ryan can beat Haney either. Mentally, he can't beat him. He already lost. This man is a mandatory for a title, won't do it. He mentally done lost that fight. Already. He ain't even got to step in the ring with Devin Haney to lose. He mentally lost that fight. Oh, but my bad. Don't let me say mentally, because I forgot he is going through mental depression and stuff like that, you know. Yeah. Yeah. When it's time to fight, you know, he got mental problems, you know, shit like that. Also, Edward Balanga. Let's talk about Edward Balanga. Now, this boy is what? 17-0 now, 16 knockouts. I told y'all he was a fluke job. I told y'all he was a fluke job. That nobody want to hear it. That man knocking people out. Half of them people he probably knocked out took dives. And then when he get in there with somebody they say he should have knocked out, he went the whole 4 rounds with. And then, as you know, in boxing, when you move up levels to good competition, you're not going to knock everybody out. Now, does this boy got skills? I never said he didn't. He does have skills. You know, he's been amongst the best in boxing as an amateur, you know, sparring with different fighters. But I'm not stupid and I know this sport. Half of the guys he was knocking out was taking dives or came in to lose. So now, as he's coming up to 20-0, we finna see what the real Edward Balanga is really about. And I'm not a hater of him. Shout out to him. I salute him, nothing but the best. I hope everything go well in his boxing career. But I'm not caught up on hype when they push him out there like that. You know, like the Virgil Ortizes and the Jerron Andersons. Let them fight. Let them fight each other and go after the head honchos first. You know what I'm saying? And then we could talk about who's this and whether who bad and who ain't. I don't know. I give credit when credit due. I got to see something first. I ain't seeing nothing right now. I'm not seeing nothing. Also, when is Deontay Wilder gonna come back and fight? Where is Deontay Wilder? When will Deontay Wilder be back in the ring? Have y'all heard anything about Deontay Wilder? Silver Surfer, what's up? The only thing I keep seeing, he training with Malik Scott. Who is Malik Scott to train you? What ain't that the dude who they say took a dive for Deontay Wilder, Malik Scott? Or what? It might be him or another fighter. That's the one that took the dive for Deontay Wilder, right? So you and him in the gym training together, like you and Ronald McDonald in the gym training together. You ain't learning shit. I just want to see Wilder go get back and get his titles, man. Y'all know where I'm from. I'm from Alabama. I salute Deontay Wilder. I'm not a hater, you know, but I talk about boxing and I speak what I feel. And, man, we need to see Wilder back in the ring. You know, all this, you know, pictures of you with Malik Scotts, and I want to see pictures of you with Floyd Mayweather Sr. You know, OG trainers, heavyweights, training. That's what I want to see. He took a dive, but you know, some people don't believe this be going on in this sport. The sport that we love, I love. I can't believe it either sometimes. But hey, y'all, I'm sending the link up. If anybody want to come on, you know what I'm saying, you are welcome to come on to the channel. I usually have somebody on here, Chain with Ice or somebody. Like I said, we didn't already talked about the Mark Breland being with Charlo. I think that's a good fit if Charlo is willing to learn from Mark Breland, which he needs to learn from Mark Breland. If he do that, we could see a whole totally different Charlo. And I think that's necessary to fight Demetrius Andrade. I think with him bringing Mark Breland in right now and being ready to go up against Demetrius Andrade, that's a good look for him. Because we know Mark Breland know about boxing, and he can teach him something. Not saying that you know, who is his trainer? Well, Jerry James don't know shit about. I mean, not to say it like that, because that man has been in the ring. Much respect to Jerry James, but he's not a good trainer to me. And him bringing in Mark Breland, in my opinion, is a plus for Charlo. It's a great plus for Charlo. Now, Jamel, you are not undisputed yet. You got to go and beat Castano, which you may do, you may not do, but you ain't undisputed yet. And you had a rigged fight too with Rosario. But also, y'all, Rosario is finna fight Erickson Lubin. And y'all know I've been a fan of Erickson Lubin, you know, even through his knockout from Jamel Charlo. But Erickson Lubin will be facing Jason Rosario soon. You know, they don't publicize shit if you ain't no big name like that. GGG, Canelo, Daniel Jacobs, to name a few, that fought Saunders when Saunders had a belt before Canelo GG fight. Hold on, what? GGG, Canelo, Daniel Jacobs. Are you saying they had a potential fight that these fighters supposed to fight him before he had that belt? Before he had a title? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. It's confusing me. But yeah, Edward Balanga, y'all. Edward Balanga ain't all that he hyped up. Oh, why those three never fought? I don't know. Well, they did fight. Oh, why those three has never fought Saunders? That's Saunders. It got to be Saunders. Those three fought. Those three fought each other. Yeah, I feel what you're saying. Yeah. Saunders had the belt. Saunders doesn't want no smoke. Man, I'm so surprised that Saunders ain't came out of this fight yet. I'm surprised Saunders ain't did something, beat up his wife or drove a car into a tree or some shit. Saunders do it every time. Every time it's time for a big fight, he either get caught with steroids, he calling talking about women need to get beat up and shit like that, and they postponing fights for him. I'm surprised he ain't came out the woodwork and did something stupid to get the fight canceled. So that's why I'm not really hyped on Canelo versus Saunders. Saunders could change his mind 2 weeks before the fight. See, one of the only reasons he probably taking this fight because Billy Joe Saunders probably want to prove something to Tyson Fury. You know, this gypsy shit they got going on. He probably want to prove something to him. So that's probably why he even taking the fight with Canelo Alvarez, just to prove that. You know what I'm saying? If Saunders pull out, they're fighting David instead. I doubt that. I doubt that. Yeah, put him in there. Yeah, that's good. That's a good fight right there. Oh, we been to he don't want no smoke with Andrade. Edward Balanga, yeah, he ain't ready to run up on Rosado yet. See, I want him to go in there against somebody like that. Now, if he go out there and beat a Rosado, then I say, okay, he got it. Because Rosado did a hell of a job on Jacobs. That was a good Rosado. He just should have been, his punch output wasn't that much. If he would have had more punch output, he would have beat Jacobs. Oh, that too. Silver Slurster, you are correct. He is taking this fight because money. You know, Canelo is the man right now. Well, they would say that, but they probably have it in contract if Billy Joe Saunders pull out. he gonna have to pay goddamn everything he probably got in his house to goddamn pay Canelo. So I doubt if he pull out. See, they don't tell us what's the stipulations in their contracts, and that's probably in the contract. Billy Joe, if you pull out, you have to pay Canelo this because you're known for pulling out of fights. So you're gonna have to pay for this. So they know that. So then, to make it even better for the public, hey, let's go up there and put and say that if Billy Joe bags out, because everybody knows Billy Joe bags out of fights, then next we got David Benavidez lined up. Get the fuck out of here. You could have fought David Benavidez before you signed to fight Saunders. When you walking around with that man fucking title. Have y'all forgot? Canelo is walking around with David Benavidez's title. David want his shit back. That's David's title. See, Billy Joe out here talking about some, I'm coming to win and this and that and the other. Yeah, you coming. You supposed to come and win. Thank you for telling us that. You making us feel a little bit more better about somebody who want to pay for that fight. Oh, this is name. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Key. What's up with you, bro? Thank you. If this you, I think you got a YouTube channel as well. I love your channel, bro. If that's you for real. David ain't signed to the zone. That's a harder fight to make. But yet they out there telling the public that he next in line if Billy Joe Saunders back out, though. You see what I'm saying? Crawford Pacquiao. No, sir, I have not seen that yet. I was just talking about that in the beginning of my video. I have not seen a video yet or an article saying that Terence Crawford bagged out. And if I see it, no bias talk on here, no racism. I'm going in on Terence ass. Because you ain't got no business ducking no man to Pacquiao and you talking about some you want all the fights. There ain't no bias talk on here. I'm looking to see it. I'm looking to see it. I done looked all day. I have seen nothing, bro. Check out Mike Carpenter. I have to look it up. Mike Carpenter. Is that a writer or somebody? Is that Manny Pacquiao? That's Manny Pacquiao manager, right? Isn't Mike Carpenter Manny Pacquiao's Coppinger, well, however you pronounce his name, Coppinger. Isn't that Manny Pacquiao's manager? If I ain't mistaken, that's his manager, right? Come on, Mike. Punch. Oh, he's a boxing reporter. Okay. I'm going to check him out, man, and I'm going to have to find that. But if I find that, then I got to go in on Terence Crawford. Just what it is. Oh, this is something ain't nobody talking about. Ain't nobody been talking about. Oscar De La Hoya comeback. Oscar De La Hoya comeback. Who is he going to fight? Who is Oscar going to fight, y'all? Because I heard they were talking about Roy Jones. I asked him, Roy Jones, did he want to fight him? Roy Jones like, hell no. I don't want to fight no Oscar. He was like, hell no. But that'll be a good fight, though, because, well, Roy Jones way too much for Oscar right now. And what weight class is Oscar even coming back to fight? That's what I'm trying to see. What weight class is he even coming back? Who is his next opponent? Y'all know, well, we got Cotto coming back. Marquez coming back. Done some good fights. I'd like to see Marquez versus De La Hoya. I think that'll be a good fight. De La Hoya versus Cotto. They supposed to fall. They should have fought. Yeah, so I like to see that. I want somebody to give Regis Progress a shot. One of these big names, like everybody keep talking about Adrian Broner, Tank. I want one of them. I'm telling y'all, Regis Progress ain't nothing to fuck with, y'all. That boy, Josh Taylor did beat him. Josh Taylor outsmarted him. But Progress, he gonna brutalize somebody. Him and Adrian Broner gonna have a good action fight though. But AB ain't nothing for. I don't think that's gonna be a good fight between Progress and Broner. That is a fight. Cause when is Ramirez and Josh Taylor gonna finally fight? I think they said they're gonna fight in May or something like that. That fight is supposed to been happen. Yeah, they gave it to they're gonna give it to Josh because it was in Josh's hometown, his country. So that fight could have went either way. I think it would have just went differently if Regis wanna allow himself to fight like Josh wanted him to fight. Josh came out there and literally made the fight the way he wanted it, and Regis just followed the leader. Regis usually a box and come in and tear your body up or hit you with a shot, and he just closed distance on Regis. It was a smart move by Josh Taylor. That come from having a smart team, man, and being a smart boxer. That's what I'm saying. Like, other than that, bro, when is Riley gonna get back in the ring? Y'all know Riley of Mayweather Promotions. Who they say he robbed somebody to get his title. When Riley gonna get back in the ring? I see him on here on Fight Hype. He doing some workouts, but he just sitting there holding a title. Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury. When is this fight gonna happen? The year almost over with. They still talking about venues and shit. And I'm telling y'all, Tyson Fury is gonna go out there and embarrass the fuck out of Anthony Joshua. I'm telling y'all, he gonna embarrass the hell out of Anthony Joshua. He gonna be some mad people, boy. I'm telling you. Tyson Fury is gonna outbox the hell out of that boy. He gonna whoop him. I'm telling y'all. And that's what I'm saying. What about Tank and Mario's Barrios? What y'all feel about that? Let me look at some highlights of Mario's Barrios. I can't put them on here on the screen, y'all, because they just made me take my other video down. So I ain't finna be doing too much of putting nothing on the screen. Let me check out some of his highlights right quick and see how he look. Because I really don't know too much about Mario Barrios. He was Andre Ward trainer. Oh, shit.
Barrios, better known as El Azteca.
You talking about Virgil Hunter? He a tall fighter, tall, lanky fighter. I'm looking at his highlights right now, just trying to see, you know what I'm saying? This could be a good fight. I tell y'all all the time, Floyd is moving Tank in a smart business way, though. We don't like it, but he moving him real well. from something I already see with this dude, no head movement, no defense. So I see why he was already chosen. No head movement. He got skills. Not saying nothing bad about him. He can fight. He can box. But once Tank see that your head ain't finna move, 9 times out of 10, he finna knock your ass out. Dude can punch, though. He look like a small ass 140 pounder, though. But his fighting style is mostly in front of you, which is potentially a chance for Tank to knock your ass out. No head movement. Kind of quick. This decent for Tank. This is a decent fight for Tank. Tank a problem for what division? What division you talking about? Cause he in so many divisions you can't name one. What division you talking about? Tank a problem for all of you there? Cause he ain't been dominant at now. He ain't been dominant in no division. Besides 130. Or whatever weight class starting out before he got his title. Other than that, he ain't really did nothing. What do you say? Punch the king of a key and all. Oh, is this Punch drunk? Is this Punch boxing? He got defense now. He with Hunter. In my opinion, I can't be trained by a trainer that has never fought. I'm not saying that Virgil Hunter can't teach him defense, but Virgil Hunter ain't never been in there. He ain't never been in the ring taking punches, dodging punches from what I understand. No disrespect to him. And y'all don't know that Virgil Hunter is single Keisha Cole's daddy. If y'all don't know that. Y'all didn't know that, did it? Yeah. Virgil Hunter is Keisha Cole's father. Ain't that some crazy shit? Ain't that funny how entertainment just link up with other forms of entertainment? I'm just saying, think about it. Ain't it crazy? Your dad a known boxing trainer, famous boxing trainer, and you just so happen to be his daughter. Things that make you go, You know what I'm saying? But it look like ain't nobody gonna come on the panel, man. And I can only go on for so long about fights that's not gonna happen. Fighters calling out fighters. We can talk all night about that. So I'm really, looking for somebody to come on the panel. We have a discussion before I get off. You know what I'm saying? Let me go check out something else I may forgot about. I may want to talk about. You know what I'm saying, with this sport. Yeah. Tank, I wanted Tank to fight Oscar Valdez. I want Tank to fight Oscar Valdez. That's the fight. And the reason I wanted him to fight Oscar Valdez is because Oscar Valdez, a fight with him would have got a lot of people, even real deal boxing fans, off Tank back. You see what I'm saying? We can still talk a little shit about Tank for fighting Mario Barrios. But you really can't because he moving up with damn near, well, we don't know what weight class he in, so we can't say what division he moving up to or how many he's skipping over to fight Barrios. You see what I'm saying? But we can't give him credit for going up against a bigger guy. You see what I'm saying? But I wanted him to fight Oscar Valdez. I think that fight would have, you know what I'm saying, got the naysayers off Tank back. You know what I'm saying? Tank would have been able to go out there, you know what I'm saying, and possibly put on a good show. But ain't no, Oscar Valdez is not a pushover. And that's why I wanted Tank to go out there and possibly fight him. But, you know, like I said, Floyd, he moving real good. Floyd moving smart. And Floyd decided, no, sir, we're not going that way with Oscar Valdez. Now, Oscar Valdez, I'm looking at the video now, he said he wanted to fight Tank. Now, that's the heart of a warrior right there, Oscar Valdez. Oscar Valdez is a warrior. Shout out to my Mexican brothers and sisters out here. Y'all got a killer right there. Oscar is an OG. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Peter, you say you got Joshua knocking Fury the fuck out. Hey, it looks easy. It look easy. But me personally, in my opinion, I got, you know what I'm saying, I got him whooping AJ. I think he's just gonna outbox AJ, outclass AJ. Tyson Fury is a different welterweight. I mean, a different heavyweight. I'm sorry. I said welterweight because he moved around the ring like a welterweight. You know, that man got skills. He got offense too. He ain't winning fights from just dodging punches. He ain't winning fights from just dodging punches. He got offense too. The man can box. The man can box now. Hey, everybody's saying this shit, but we gonna see. We ain't gonna know until we get the fight, man. Oh, AJ gonna have to go to that body all night. But trying to go to that body all night gonna get AJ punched in the face. Y'all gotta remember, Tyson Fury is taller than AJ. What this is about Mauricio Suleiman tells Devin Haney dad, stop capping, no one ducked Devin. Anybody heard anything about that? Mauricio Suleiman talking to Bill Haney, telling him that nobody ducked his son. You know, I just see the videos. You know, I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just asking. Just asking. Just asking y'all. Well, y'all, it look like ain't nobody coming on. I've been on, you know what I'm saying, for a minute now. Tried to show my love and my support to the sport that I love. I'm going to get back on this boxing, y'all. I'm going to watch some videos tonight. You know, try to get my love back going, my thirst back going. I was watching some Floyd Mayweather videos, fight videos last night, you know. And it's sad that we had to go through this. You know, we had to go watch old fights to fulfill this thirst that we have for the sport that we love. But you got to do what you got to do, baby. You got to do what you got to do. But hey y'all, it's time for me to get off. I thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support. You know how easy to do it. We're gonna stay on this boxing, baby. I love this sport, even though they ain't doing much right now. But we're gonna keep it pushing. We're gonna keep it moving for the people who love my boxing videos. Y'all know I do the best predictions ever. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too many could deal with your boy with this boxing talk. You understand me? And I make more videos than that. I just want to thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support. This easy work, man. I am out.